I'm Sherry Balcombe. I'm coordinator of the Aboriginal Catholic Ministry in Thornbury. I'm a mum and I'm an independent visitor to Parkville, where I go and visit the Aboriginal kids.
The Commission for Children and Young People runs a program, Independent Visitors, in which we have a group of volunteers who, on our behalf, go into the youth justice centres, visit the young people in there. They build rapport with the children and they hear the voices of the children, and particularly any issues that they can relay to both the centre management, but also give to us for us to take up as well.
If they are having issues with workers, somebody they feel that they haven't been treated the way that they should have been treated, then they have enough confidence that whatever they say to you, that that we'll take it properly and we won't over-exaggerate it or make it into what it's not. And they have the confidence too that if there is something that is wrong, that we will address those issues for them, and we always let them know that whatever they say to us, that there won't be repercussions for them.
Hi, I'm Shay Gardner. I make coffees for a really good coffee. My experience at Parkville happened probably 2 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, and it was all a big learning experience for me. Most kids don't think that if you're in trouble you can't change. You got to have a role model to look up to who's been in that street environment and is now changed, and who can set that example for you. One of them was Uncle Bootsy Thorpe, and he gave some very inspirational speeches about when he was younger and sort of how he'd changed along the lines and his role, what he does now, and I just took that in as a role model and just started progressing towards what he does.
Once you sort of go the first time and you meet them, introduce yourself, then they're a lot more comfortable. The second time they generally come up to you, especially the girls. I find the girls, when they say they're really pleased to see me, and they'll come up and they'll give me a hug and, how are you, Aunt? And we're pleased to have you here, and let's go and chat, and they'll try and drag me over to a corner to sit down and have a talk with them. So I've found they're all really pleased to see us when we get there, especially the ones they know us and we've been there a few times.
We absolutely need more Aboriginal people to put their hands up to become independent visitors. And listen, don't let having a previous criminal history automatically prevent you from applying. It all depends on the nature of the offence, when it happened, and what you've done since. Give it a good thought. Think over how you can contribute to achieving better outcomes for our young people detained. A lot of these young people don't have family to visit them. A lot of the times you could be the only Aboriginal person to see them for some time outside of the centre employees. You can help to make a difference.
It's wonderful to be able to talk to kids and give them some encouragement, and try to give them some inspiration about when they get out. And I think I enjoy talking to them, and because I hope that they do listen to some of that and that they do decide to change their ways, do things differently. And I think that's the most important thing that independent visitors do, is to try and show the kids that there is better things out there for them and that they deserve better.